Where are all those people who usually ask, when are you giving us a baby? Where have you all gone to? I need to speak with you guys right away. Because I remember after I got married, suddenly everyone had a timeline to my womb. When are you giving us a baby? When is the baby coming? When are you giving us a grandchild? So that's why I'm asking, where are you guys? Where have you guys all gone to? Because suddenly now it feels like I can't find any of you. I've been trying to look for you guys for the past few weeks. And at the end of the day, no one really tells you what happens to you after you've gotten the baby, after you've had the baby. When the baby comes, the next steps you start to have. I know the joy that comes when after you've gotten married, the things you start to hear, and how exciting they made motherhood felt like. People that ready and you're like, you know what? You'll pass it, you'll scale through it. I even remember that when I was pregnant, and I was just because I do hear people. I had people in my compound, and I could see how they'll be yelling at their kids, sometimes beating them, how daring they could get, and how they will be beating them. And I'll be like, why do we need this child? This is insane. Why are you laying your hands on this child? I don't think I'll do that to my child. Of course. Of course. It's okay for you to judge sometimes when you're not in the shoes. It's okay for you to make assumptions when you're not really there. You can have several suggestions and things flowing through your mind because you are not yet there. A different scenario when you're already there. It's exciting to everyone asking you or just making it seem like it's an easy journey to just pick at. Um, making it seem like there's a phase you can just go into and get over it. Like seriously, it's not really what it is. It's not really what it is. Then the baby finally comes. Now you have to do diaper changing. You start to have sleepless night. No one talks about the crying back to back, unnecessary crying that you have to realize, oh, why is this child crying? You can't even tell why it's crying, why the baby is crying. Change of diapers every time, maybe feeding in public, in the house. You don't know when to cry, when to keep quiet, sleepless night, your eyes full of eye bags, and then you have clothes you wash endlessly because they need to change, they need to look clean, they need to look decent, and sometimes you're going out of your way and putting them first before. Okay, the house always getting messy. You're always getting tired. I remember when I just had my first baby, I was losing track of time. I wake up very early in the morning. I would try to wash, try to clean the house, try to be a wife, and before you know it's 5 p.m. and I have not even showered for the day. Yes, because the first night when I wake up in the morning, the first night you should beat that child. That child is okay. The child has been fed. The child has all the baby wants. Then I go back to the house. Oh, these laundries are stuck out. They have not been washed. Please, in the kitchen, I have not swept the house. This areas is not organized. I would want to organize them. If it's evening, then I remember, oh, I have not showered. Sometimes you lose track of time and you don't even have keeping hands around you. It is just you sometimes it's exhausting and it can be so ridiculous. And now the funny thing is that all the people who were asking me when the baby, when is the baby coming, all of a sudden disappear. And it just me left in the picture to do the crying overnight, changing of diapers and feeding the child. They all disappeared and just leave me to this task. Please, this is not fair. And it's totally unorganized. And I'm like, excuse me, aren't they supposed to be here with me? How am I the only one doing it alone? I thought we agreed to be in this together. And the truth is that no one really prepares you enough for how much of yourself you have to discover after being a mother. Because I have discovered, undiscovered, I have revolved the person I am today to the person I was. I have changed, my hormones have broken down. In fact, my voice has changed. I used to have this sweet, those Christian nice voice, and like you're talking and it's just so nice. That's how my voice was. Not anymore. Because I'm always like, I know just with them I'm shouting, I'm like, stop this, stop doing that. And if you're not careful, you will lose your dressing sense. You will lose your dressing sense because at this point you're going out and like, oh, I have to breastfeed, so you have to be careful. Oh, what I'm wearing, hope I won't breastfeed the child. So consistently trying to think that way, you will forget how to look pink, how to dress, how to keep up, how to look tush. What the what? It happens to me. I had to say, no, this is not me. This is not me. I had to drop it and start thinking that, oh, Benny, because you just give birth to a child, it's not me, you be. Yes. I used to dress, trust me, but at that time, I could not even keep track of how I want to look. Yes, I was just confused. Like, how do I even look? How do I even look? How do I even look? So, guys, it's crazy.
I'm still Lillian. I'm still a woman with dreams, goals, interests, and things I want to accomplish. Becoming a mother doesn't erase that part of me. If you are someone who constantly asks newly married women when they are going to have children, maybe sometimes we should pause and realize that we don't know what someone else is going through. And if you're already a mother and you are struggling to find yourself again, give yourself grace. You are learning to.
So, this brings me to some questions I would like to answer that I got. The first question says, how do you feel when you first became a mom? I cried when I discovered I was going to be a mom. I was trying to soak into the emotions because I was not about to just be a mom the first year we got married. I wanted to relax. I wanted to explain like for 1 year before I got married. But God was like, shut up. You know nothing. Just keep quiet. The plan I have for you is different. And boom, I got married at first year of my marriage. Just like 3 months, before one after my wedding, I got pregnant. Yes. And I was not, I was excited but not excited. I was excited about it. It didn't even shake me. I was up and doing. Not until I had a breakdown that led me to a 4 month strictly bed rest. Yes, I was at work and I started bleeding. And I had to rush down to the hospital. I thought I already had lost the baby. And I went through several scans. I was doing progesterone, so they had to feed me progesterone. I go for injections like times every week at the hospital. Yes, for 4 good months just to keep my first baby. It was a lot I had to handle. So I would say in the long run, at some point I was depressed, I was tired, I was thinking it. I was like, did I make the wrong choice? I made the right choice of being a mom. Is it seem to be a mom? Because before I even became a mom, I was already seeing Shige. The next question is, what surprised you? What surprised me about being a mom was the fact that no one spoke about how time consuming sometimes it can be and how you have to make a lot of sacrifices. Yes, you have to make a lot of sacrifices in the sense that if you're not careful, you're gonna lose your mind. Yes, you can be depressed. Yeah, what I call postpartum depression in that point because if you don't ever have a supportive partner in that point in time, you can lose it all because this is a entire new thing. You've not been a mom ever in your life. You're just picking the book up for the first time in your life. You don't even know how it works. You don't even know how the system around this thing navigates. You're just trying to try it out and see what works for you because people can say, try this out. I heard of that. Try this out. Try this out. You try and it doesn't work for you. So it's just like marriage how to just look for what works for you and stick to that. I think that's what surprised me the most that there's no a book, a handbook on how to instruct a child. Really, there's no handbook like that. And that is sad. The next question is, what has motherhood taught you? Let's say patience because I'm still working on that and that's taught me how some little humans can just love you so endlessly. They can make you mad at this time and they could be so concerned. They notice every single bit. Say, I'm a girl mommy, so they notice everything about me. When I'm in the mood, they're like, Mommy, are you okay? Are you fine? Are you good? I'm like, yes, I'm okay. Sometimes you can just shout. They can just be their girl in their girl era and show you some naughty part of them. But it is what it is. In the long run, we can say it's amazing, but a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to get it done. The next question is, what do you struggle with right now? I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the points where I'm struggling a lot with being a mom, having a career for my life, being a businesswoman, being a wife, going to school again, and trying to analyze all of that together at this point in time. It's very difficult. I used to have a help, but now I don't have a help anymore. So basically, it's just me handling the stuffs with them in the house. And this time around, it's crazy. I have broke down. I think I broke down last week. It was in me. Welcome to this video. Yeah, I did a little bit, just like crying and like asking myself, how do I want to do this? What is what I keep pushing? I keep telling myself I can do this, but this is me not telling myself I can do this in the knowing that I am not strong enough to do it. Or I take that break. Like yesterday, they had their shower at night. That's because I had a very busy day. I had gone to the market before I could come back, prepare for the house, make this, cook 2 good meals, like soup for the weekend. Time was really gone, and time runs these days. I'm sure you're just waiting there to see it because I don't even know how the time is rushing. I'm losing track of time. I have a lot to do, and I just have to get them done. So they had to shower at night. So I'm just trying to struggle with my tasks pretty sometimes. How I give them incomplete and move on to the next day. So guys, that's it. The next question right now is, what do you love about being a mom? What I love about being a mom right now would be they are girls, so making their hair, asking them some questions like how are you feeling today, them telling me I feel sad. I feel sad, like why are you sad? You hear them saying, Mom, because you refuse to give me snacks, some stuff like that. So I think about being a mom is knowing that there are 2 people who are looking up to you, and when you make your hair, it's a person to admire you before your husband even does sometimes. Baby, don't see this picture. Before your husband does sometimes. So yeah, some people that notice everything. You go, oh mom, you look so beautiful. Yeah, compliments. You get a compliment, and it's so amazing that some little humans just know and see you as more of like a hero. Yeah, yeah. So that's amazing part of it. I don't get emotional. Oops. Yep, that's that. So for all those who asked when were we having a baby, the baby did came. Well, the baby they came. That's true. They came, but what came with them entirely changed this version of lady you're seeing here. And I'm still learning her. I'm still learning motherhood. I'm still figuring it out to balance being a mom with being Lillian. And honestly, I don't think I have it all together or all figured out. But I'm learning to give myself grace while I grow. Yes. So to all mom out there, shout out to you. And to those of you who are yet to have your kids, newly married, don't anybody pressure you. Don't let anybody pressure you on when you're having a baby, when baby is coming, some stuff like that doesn't make sense. Please do you and have it when you want to have it. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video to as many people as possible. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.